Did someone call for an advertisement? That's right, guys. 80s Advertisements, Season 2, Episode 14. Hit the intro. Oh, God, that was cringe. You know what? Whatever. Cameraman, just hit the intro. Such a lovely intro, am I right? Never gets old. All right, let me just post this in my server, and then hopefully there shouldn't be any problems. Just give me a sec. Come on, computer, don't do this to me. Grr. By the way, guys, if you haven't joined my Discord server, which you should, because yeah, funny. All right, let me just free one. Oh, whoops, that was a close call. All right, let me just go here, and then hopefully. Oh wow, 25 people. You guys are the best. Not gonna lie. Also, don't actually join. That's not how it works. Let me just hopefully we'll start setting up. And there we go. All right. Now we can continue. So, welcome to 80s Advertisements, Season 2, Episode 14. I'm your host, AD, and where's my co-host? Say, what did happen to Quicksand? Oh, there's Quicksand. Hello, Quicksand.
Yee!
I had no idea what the hell happened earlier.
My computer was bugging out, but hello, this is your queen speaking.
Got it. Well, it's great to have the queen back.
Yeah, it's been a while. Well, then again,
and don't forget, guys, this is the second last episode of 80s Advertisement Season 2, which means next episode is the finale. Yeah, it is.
You never told me that.
I did. I mean, to be fair, you could have just looked in the group.
Well, the queen has no recollection of it, but okay.
We can argue about this later. For now, though, let's continue. So, for today's guests, they're one of the OGs in the OSC, and they are the founder of ObjectCon. So please welcome Caddy J98.
Hi.
Welcome.
Yes, it's an honor to be here.
It's great to have you here.
Yeah, it's awesome for you to be here. You want to give a bit of an introduction to yourself, even though AD basically named a couple of things already?
Sure. So I'm CatYJ98. I used to do this series called BFDI Trivia. I kind of, let's just say I dropped it and kind of left for 3 years, but now I'm kind of back and hopefully to kick things going again.
Yeah, it's going to be great to have you back.
Yeah.
Things come and go.
Yeah.
But anywho, let's get some questions, shall we? So anyone in the chat, if you guys have any questions for any of us, then ask away. But mostly for our guests here, because, you know, they're the guests.
He's the star of the show today, but you can totally ask us, maybe the queen, some questions if you want to.
I have a feeling they're gonna ask about Trivia 81 or something.
Oh god.
Oh my gosh. Alright, I got chat open. Yeah, if anyone wants to ask anything, go right ahead. Just obviously nothing stupid. Well, okay, that can mean a lot of things, but you know what I mean.
No, I hope the chat gets it. But hey, we have the mods in chat just in case, but now we wait for some questions. Alright, so the first question is, well, I mean, it's a simple one. That's the wrong one. Well, does Caddy J like pistachio?
I literally made pistachio my mascot for my channel for like 8 years, so I guess so.
Huh.
Wow, 8 years. I had mine for like 5 to 6 years.
Yeah, pistachio is an old boy.
An old boy.
They grow up so fast. All right.
Also, I see another question in the chat.
All right,
yeah,
Caddy,
that one.
what is something that gave you the idea to make BFDI trivias?
Nice. So so back in 2011 when I first started watching BFDI, I noticed the BFDI has their own wiki page. You know, the old ones made, which previously was known as Wikia and now it's known as Fandom. So back, yeah, I was reading through the BFDI wiki and I noticed there's this section on trivia. It's basically on every page, so I decided to take that and put it into just put it into a recurring series. Yeah, that's about it.
All right.
Dang.
Honestly, I remember watching that back then. It was like a part of my childhood.
Yeah, that like
Oh.
I still binge watch those all the time, even if I've already watched them 20 times before. just I don't know, they're rewatchable.
I'm glad you guys enjoy it, but it's
Oh yeah,
probably
definitely.
it's probably pretty cringy editing back then for me right now. But I'm glad you guys enjoyed it back then.
Alrighty, let's move on to our next question. Oh wow, we got a lot this time. Let's go to this one. What was your reaction when your OC got challenged to win, like the season 2?
Oh, okay. That's a kind of a story there. So, the creator of Challenge to Win kind of was getting a recommended characters to join the show. Yeah, and I just added in my character Pistachio inside into the pool, and surprisingly, the creator I forgot their name. They
100
they just
DCX.
yeah 100 DCX. So they just added Pistachio in. Yeah, I kind of the thing is that I kind of wanted to voice Pistachio in Challenge to Win, but I had a lot of commitments back then, so I couldn't.
Is that series like even like is Challenge to Win even going on? Because I haven't heard
Is it?
anything of it in like
I haven't
3 years.
I haven't kept up to date of Challenge to Win.
Because Challenge to Win season 2 came out like almost 3 years ago, I think, but I haven't heard anything of it.
Yeah, I don't think I have heard
Has they
anything
only-
of it.
Do they only have one episode so far?
Yeah, it's just like
yeah,
one
literally
episode.
one episode, and it
Oh,
came
no.
out almost 3 years ago.
Oh no, it's the bane of object shows getting cancelled after one episode.
No, people
I
just
mean,
like
yeah, it's not
making people just like making a thing called the yearly object show where they post one episode per year.
Oh my
I know
god.
it's I think it's a meme that's currently going on, right? So there is the yearly object show, then there's a daily object show or something like that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the Daily Object Show. Good show.
Well, yeah, the Daily Object Show just existed, but I always made a joke that, like, one joke I've always made is that I want to make the yearly object show, and then I say, oh wait, dozens of creators are already doing that.
Oh my god.
'Cause, I mean, it's true, most episodes take like a year for them to come out. Alright, well,
Alright.
next question.
Yep. Alright. What was the first episode of BFDI you've watched?
I guess that will be the first episode. It's kind of hard to like not to just to start somewhere in the middle. I mean, I know it looks like when I first saw it, I know it's a show, and I just wanted to find episode 1 and just watch it from there. Yeah, so I guess the first episode.
You wanna
Honestly,
know what my
when I-
first episode was?
What is it?
Oh, what was it?
BFDIA 5B. I mean, not BFDI. I mean,
Oh yeah, no.
5E.
Watching BFDI
5E.
5B. Beautiful.
I meant 5E. Sorry, 5E. AKA the last episode that existed before it went on hiatus. So
The big
I was.
hiatus. Yeah.
Well, like, the thing is, I was so confused since obviously, like, I didn't understand anything that was going on.
I think my first episode was like back in season 1 or BFDIA. Don't remember which, but like I remember it just appeared on my recommendations. I'm like, is this a nursery rhyme? But then I clicked on it by accident. I'm like, whoa, what is this?
I feel like everybody thought that because, like, okay, yeah, it does, like, it is kind of targeted for younger children, but
at the
like,
time, yeah.
but I mean, like, yeah, the thumbnail did kind of look like some poorly animated nursery rhyme. You know the ones.
Yeah, I get it. Oh god, I have the flashbacks coming back. See, look what you did. All right, next
Queen knows
question.
what she's doing.
Are you working on any projects?
Now that you mention it, I am kind of working on a project right now. I'm not
Oh,
sure. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure when AD wants to show. I have a like a teaser
Well,
that
whenever
I
you want
want
me to
to
show it,
show.
I can do it.
What do you think? Should we save until the end so like viewers just watch until the end? Should we be
yeah.
that
Let's
evil?
yes. Let's
Let's
We'll
be
save
be.
it to
evil
the end.
today. Let's leave it to the end so the rest of the viewers can be at the edge of their seats the whole time.
Yeah.
And then we'll pull a fast one on them and not actually show it.
No,
That's the most evil plan ever.
that's so mean. All right, let me find another question. All right, so this one says, "Hey, Caddy, do you plan on doing more of those something wrong with object shows?"
I guess that kind of also falls in line with the whether I'll do BFDI trivias again. Um, those are things that I do for fun, and I kind of don't find it fun to do them anymore. I'm sorry if you want to have more of those everything wrong with object shows. I think I believe, I mean, just like BFDI trivia, a lot you can see a lot of people like taking that idea and doing it on their own, and I find that that's definitely much better for them and much better for me as well. I guess they get the viewership, and I get to see the ideas passed down to other people.
I see.
So yeah.
Alrighty. Our next question for Kat: have you ever thought about making your own object show?
I've thought about this the longest time. The thing is that doing an object show is a lot of commitment. As you can see from all the different object shows that people have done, especially if you make an object show that has that spans the course of many episodes. Sometimes they tend to like some episodes tend to take longer than usual, and the momentum just breaks apart. As you may know from like Inanimate Insanity season 2, they started out doing pretty frequently in the beginning episodes, but now every episode feels like an event now. It's like one episode every year. So
Yeah,
Yes, it's like one episode after another.
yeah, so I I fear of I fear myself getting into that kind of predicament. So I've debated doing an object show for long, and not just to mention that you have to manage a team of voice actors and animators if you plan to do that, and I'm no Jack and Jellyfish. I don't think I have the time or that kind of dedication to animate an entire object show and voice act for an entire object show by just one person. So, but speaking of that, I this it's basically related to the project I'm working on right now. It's kind of similar to that, but I had this grand idea for a long time. It's basically taking the idea of it's kind of like it's not an object show, because you know how you typically associate an object show with like there is a competition, there is many characters vying for a prize. That's kind of playing. That's kind of the old. I find that that's being played too often already. So I want to know how else I can take this concept of an object show further, other than just having objects battling for a prize. I feel the premise of objects, inanimate objects, has so much storytelling capabilities, and I kind of want to
Right, I remember that.
remember what.
Inanimate objects.
Well, yeah. So, there's a lot of storytelling potential. Yeah, and I think you kind of start to see that with a lot of object shows nowadays. I think Modern Objects was one of them. They started to take this object show idea, and it's not a competition anymore. Just a slice of life episode, just a slice of life story, and I think that's something I wanted to do. So basically, it's not like a typical competition anymore. I want to do something that's different and special, because I think that this community deserves something as great as that.
Well, that's nice to hear.
Yeah. Nowadays, it's like hard to find originality when it comes to
Yeah.
making an object show. but at the same
Because,
time,
like,
I don't want to be doing the same thing everyone has done. It's kind of
yeah,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
it's hard to find a new way to make an object show.
Yeah, because like
It's like a lot of ideas are taken.
the thing is, people just think that making an object show is strictly just objects battling for a prize, which no, you don't need to do that. You can literally do anything you want with it.
I mean, to me, what considers an object show is as long as you have like inanimate objects with arms, with limbs, running around
Yeah.
the place. I guess that counts as an object show.
Mm-hmm. Because, like, the thing is, I'm trying to make my own show. I haven't touched it in a while, but, like, it's not exactly a competition show, but, like, I don't really know how to describe it, but, like, they're not battling for a prize. But they are object characters, that's what they are. And as you mentioned with Modern Objects earlier, yeah, they were a show that decided to just make a slice of life series instead of a competition show. Which, it just, like, you can literally do anything you want with an object show. You don't have to follow the standard that everybody follows. Because, like, I mean, the thing is, we, like, the OSC's kind of taken literally every idea possible in terms of, like, obviously, like, story and characters and all that.
Yeah.
And I think it's because we're all using, like, the exact same synopsis for everything.
You always have this. You also always have one character that's like the spoiled brat, and one character that's like the bully, and it's kind of. I know it's all based on total drama, so yeah. So
But in
yeah,
the end,
I love
there
to
is-
see the. I love, yes. I love to see like non-competitive. Yeah, I love to see those kind of non-competitive object shows.
Oh yeah, there's like shows like Modern Objects, like, you know, it's just literally
Yeah.
regular objects
Yeah.
living their lives. Alrighty, let's see if we can find any more questions. Let's see. Sometimes StreamYard can be a bit slow, so I'm gonna go to the YouTube chat as well.
Do you want me to pull up the chat for you? Because your internet's being slow as usual.
No, it's not slow. It's just, you know, StreamYard is
Oh.
always like this.
Are you sure? I feel like your connection is always out of whack every single time.
Well, not every single time. Sometimes.
Yeah, okay, AD.
Grr.
I have the YouTube chat open on my phone as well.
Okay, now I can see it popping up because since, you know, I'm on YouTube, not StreamYard. But as of now, there is no other questions.
Are you even pulling up
Oh,
the
wait, I
chat?
see. Yeah, I am. I found a question. Jeez.
Oh
All
my
right.
God.
Do you plan to do anything but object shows?
Well, the past. I'm not sure if you guys know the past three. I mean, the past 3 years during this channel's hiatus, I've been doing other stuff on my pony channel, the Space Pony. I've been making a lot of PMVs there. So
Oh, all right.
yeah, maybe I should elaborate on what's going on there. So, other than object show community, I became part of the the Brony fandom. So as you can see from the icon, I have both my OCs. One is Pistachio from the object show fandom, and I have my pony OC. My pony OC, his name is Cosmos. So yeah.
Oh, cool.
So-
I like the concept.
Yeah,
it's
so
cool.
I have been part of the Brony community since 2012 actually. So it's like 1 year after I joined the
Oh,
1 year
dang.
after I joined the Object Show fandom, and I started making videos for that channel in 2014. I started making, and there's this very brilliant sub community inside the Brony community called the PMV community. So the PMV community is just a bunch of editors that just make just either take show clips from the show, or animate like various shapes from the show, like colors and visuals from the show, and just animate them to some kind of music video, and you'll be surprised at the amount of like talent that goes behind all those. Like all of us in the PNB community were all like dorky teenagers with computers or editing software, and just threw all these things together. It's like a bunch of us a bunch of people who love the show very much and just want to use a song and just kind of edit our feelings out, because I know a lot of people in this community enjoy editing, as editing is kind of like their therapy. So it's like a very therapeutic process of. I know I get a lot of you'd be surprised. I kind of like editing as well. It's very, very, very soothing.
That's
So
understandable.
I mean, I know how it feels because I've edited plenty of things before, and it's very satisfying seeing it all come together and just like seeing what you can do with it.
exactly. So
It's like a
I know
calm reliever.
a lot of people like uh, just dread editing, but to me it's really enjoyable, and that's what I've been doing for the last 4 years since 2014, and even during the hiatus of my channel since 2017. I haven't really left YouTube. I've been just pouring my heart and soul onto my other channel, the Space Pony, and just making content for the Brony community. And yeah, I know I'm going a bit on a tangent about it, because the Brony community is basically the other half of my online life. The other a secret half, a secret like second part of myself.
Well, I
Yeah.
wouldn't say secret. If
Okay,
you
it's like a
literally-
it's a second half of myself that if you know me well. So yeah, so this the other fandom, it's definitely much more mature than the Object Show fandom, and it's kind of why I see a lot of talent that goes on there. Not to say the Object Show community lacks any talent. You guys have a lot of talent as well for people our age, for people your age and our age. So I guess being in the Brony community, one thing I've really learned from the Brony community is just how incredible like people can be as well, and also maybe how terrible people can be as well. It's kind of the thing with a lot of fandoms and communities nowadays. There's always like some bad eggs that will ruin the fun for everyone. So
yeah.
I'm glad that the Brony community has kind of opened my eyes a lot as well. And now and then the show MLP ended, the Pony show ended in 2019. So everything just kind of died down a little bit. So that's why I'm coming back to object shows again.
Huh. I mean, is that how it felt when the FDIA was on hiatus? Like the
I guess you
community
can
was
say that. So like
dying?
when BFDI had their hiatus in 2015, and then it kind of slowed the momentum down a little bit for me. I know it just kind of sounds like me. I'm just like riding the trends of whatever is going on, but I think that's kind of natural for a lot of people. Yeah, so I guess now that MLP is kind of I wouldn't say it's dying down. They're announcing a new generation soon, so maybe things will pick up again. So yeah, but I'm glad to be back again. I'm gonna take what I've learned from the Brony community and put it onto my on KYG98.
All right, that sounds great. It's nice to know
Yeah,
that you're.
I can't
in
wait to
another
see what
community.
happens.
I want to roll up another question, AD. AD.
Oh no.
I swear this always happens. He loses his connection somehow, and it's the worst thing ever. All right, I'll be taking over now, and I'll be picking the questions. I can't display them on the screen, unfortunately, but I will take care of all the questions and whatnot.
Oh yeah, so stay tuned to the end. I think AD might pick up this upcoming video of upcoming teaser I have that I'll be uploading straight to my channel. So stick to the end, guys.
Well, hopefully, as long as 80 comes back. I don't know where the
Yeah.
hell they went.
Oof.
They ditched us. We've been left for dead. What do we do, Cat?
Do you normally have control of the comments of whatever the
Like,
chat?
I can't put them on the screen, but like obviously, like I can I can obviously read the questions from the chat myself.
Yeah, I have the chat open as well, so I can read it.
Alrighty, yeah, I got the chat. Okay, let's see. Okay, here's a question. Do you know the object show called One?
I've heard of it, but I haven't really went to search it up.
Sorry about
but
that. I have returned.
Hi, AD.
Good grief, where the hell did you go?
Bad ratings or bars. Well, all right.
I
it's
told you
game
you
time.
have bad internet! Wait, what do you... We're still answering questions, what do you mean?
Don't we always have the 25-minute mark?
I don't know, I just asked a question.
Whoopsie doodle.
But like, the question was, do you know the object show called One? That was the question, if you want to pull that up.
I guess the question that Quick was trying to ask was whether if I heard the show.
I'm
the
assuming
show
it's this
one.
question, right?
Yes.
I mean, it
Got
was
it.
a different person, but
Oh.
yeah, basically.
Yeah. So I have heard of it, but I haven't really sat down to watch it yet. I kind of want to see what's going on. I heard it's pretty good.
I've also heard of it, and I have yet to watch it, but like, I've heard a lot of great things about it, and apparently it has a very dedicated fan base.
There's definitely a lot of object shows I need to catch up with. Like, there. One thing I've definitely one thing I've come to see that's going on in the object show community when I was like on my hiatus. It's Troc, the race of children, I think, which was created by Zany Leaves. So Troc, apparently it's some kind of meme-tastic object show kind of camp.
Well, yeah, it's a camp, but like,
Yeah.
I don't know. It's mostly like the entries are video based, so it's kind of like an object show, but not really.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
kind of like an individual one.
But I quite enjoy the concept, and it's quite enjoyable to see all the entries for Trocs, for all the Trocs.
The Trocs.
Yeah, the Trocs.
The thing is, I haven't actually seen anything of Troc at all. I just know of it.
Yeah, come to think about it, I haven't seen anything about Troc in a while.
I think because Zany Leaves kind of has a lot of commitments now, not with being in Teapot, and I think also in is Zany Leaves in Anime Incident too? I forgot.
Wait, is he?
No, or is Zany just in Teapot, and I guess in BFB.
Yeah, I mean, I know that he voices too. Obviously,
Yeah.
everybody knows that, but I
He
don't know if
voices
he does anything
he
for
voices the
II.
birthday cake in BFB 30.
Oh,
Oh wait, really? I had no idea.
Yeah, I was not birthday cake. No, it was. Oh, it's Profile. I keep Profile. I keep forgetting.
Yeah,
profiling.
You know, I didn't like Profile at all.
I mean, Profiling is just one of those characters that kind of just exists to me. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know, they're kind of just there.
Yeah. I know people are gonna hate me for not liking Profile, but yeah. I guess they kind of just redeemed themselves at the final episode.
I mean, fair enough. But, like, the thing is, I don't understand what the point was in creating Profiling, but
Exactly.
okay.
I don't know why they're there, but
I'm
I
not
guess
sure
it's like,
either. but at the same time, the only good episode for Profiling would be, episode 30. I just found
Yeah,
Profiling funny.
exactly.
Fair
Like
enough.
overall, I just didn't enjoy Profiling. I just don't know why they're the thing. They just, oh, okay,
Again,
you exist now.
profiling literally just exists. Again,
Anyways,
it's
it's
kind of just one of
Jackbox
those
time.
characters.
Let's
Yeah,
go.
and I already have it up, so I can screen
All right, you can
share.
put it in private chat.
And also, well, we're gonna have the audience play, yeah?
You know what? Yeah, screw it. Why not?
Because, I mean, we are entertaining people, but it'd be nice if there were more people. So, audience, we're gonna let you play, but you better not disappoint us, because if you do, the queen's going to set you on fire.
No, we won't do that, because then afterwards we won't have an audience.
Just because I set them on fire doesn't mean they're gonna die.
No, but they probably won't be able to watch.
I don't know, man.
I don't think you know how fireworks clicks. Anywho,
I'm sure
you
I
have
do.
the link.
If my man is a pyromaniac, I believe I know how fire works. Anyways, I'm telling y'all the
God.
code. Jeez. I just lost myself.
Yeah, I can see that.
Oh my god. Also, wait, before I send it to you guys, I'm gonna log in first because
Gotcha.
the queen is special. Alright, okay, the code
But for the time
is
being,
right here.
Caddy, how are you enjoying your stay so far?
Yeah, it's quite nice. It's nice to like interact with members of the Object Show committee once again.
Well,
Yeah,
we're
it's
back,
glad
baby.
to have you here, and we've learned a lot of new things from the first. How long has this been going on? Like a half hour?
Yeah, pretty
Yeah.
much.
Yeah, first half hour of this, we've learned quite a lot.
Well, it's been a good half hour then.
Mm-hmm. Also, I put in the code in the chat if, like, you guys can join, please. Pretty please.
Alrighty, I'm joining. And now
Yes,
I'm gonna post it
please.
in the. Hold on, I won't post it yet. I'm gonna wait till we all join first.
Don't post in the chat yet.
I wasn't going to.
Okay,
Oh,
now
great,
you can
dang.
post it.
Okay.
Or actually,
So for
I can
those of
literally
you who
just
wanna
screen
watch,
share. Literally just I
Kabooey.
can screen share.
That's the code for the Jackbox game. Woo!
Yeah, the code is ALVS. Whatever the hell an ALVS is.
ALVS.
Oh my god, people are
It's-
joining so quick.
It's the nickname for Alvin and Chipmunks.
True.
Alvin and the Chipmunks.
True.
They are the elves.
Guys are gonna survive Alvin and the Chipmunks. No,
But
you know
instead
what
of-
that
instead of
sounds
the
like?
ski,
It just
there's an
sounds
S
like it just sounds like one of those dumb obbies you'd see in a Roblox game called Survive Alvin and the Chipmunks or whatever. Like, you know how there's always like those weird obbies on Roblox that are just
Yeah.
like Alright, anyways, let's do this.
Let's
And
go.
yeah, audience is available. Please be entertaining, chat, or again, we're gonna be set on fire. And if not, the Queen's gonna throw you off the Statue of Liberty. Survive the internet.
Time to survive the internet, guys, even though we're technically using the technology of the internet. but who
Okay, I'm
cares?
skipping the tutorial. I don't care if y'all don't know how to play this game or not. We're living life on the edge today.
Wow, that's so nice of you, Quicks.
Alright, done! Come on, AD, you're literally the last one. Alright.
Don't rush me, Grr.
Okay, now we gotta...
Yeah, I had no idea what's right for this one.
Alright, done. Mine's kind of dumb, but whatever. AD, remember when 10 said don't be sus to survive the internet?
Oh god, yeah, and then I did the blocky impression. I was like, "Hey kids, for a prank. It's not just a funny prank. That's no good. Don't survive the internet."
Thanks, Blocky. Very cool. Okay, whoever this last person. Okay, there. Okay, time to make memes.
Disgusting. Wow. You're really gonna do me like that, guys? I mean, you're not wrong. It's true.
Wow.
But just
okay.
wow. It'll get out of my face. Non-existing breathing.
Damn. Okay. I'd
I
watch
think it was
that.
a good idea to adding the chat.
BFDI
BFDI trivia. Something's wrong with BFDI 30.
I kind of feel like that would be a comment people will leave behind.
Oh god.
Unoriginal.
How original. How, if you're watching this, go get
It's
that.
actually being funny. Good job, chat.
It tastes like Inanimate Insanity. Inanimate Insanity Invitational 4.
Damn,
Oh
we're
my
already getting a
God.
season 4.
Dang. Amused. Funny video, 2020, 20 not clickbait.
Doesn't sound very funny.
Yeah, it kind of doesn't. I don't know, I shut my pants low. You disappoint me.
What? What?
I don't know. I don't care what Texas. Let's learn about what algebra is. Oh
Screw
my
it, I
God.
don't care about that. A lot of these are really good. Now let's go to the equation playground. Oh my, a lot of these are really good. I can't decide which one to vote. Okay, I'm gonna go with this one. Since the last time we played with chat, they've significantly improved on their comedy. Good job, guys. One of these days, we're gonna form a circus, okay?
Hopefully not.
What do you mean, hopefully not?
Nice. Oh yeah. Oh god. Quicksand, why?
Because non-existing!
I do love
because
non-existy though.
non-existy.
I kind of wanted non-existy to join Teapot.
Damn it, I'm not in second. I am in second.
Wow, nice grammar, Quicksand. That's great.
I meant to say, damn it, I'm not in first. And then I said, damn it, I'm not in second. Well, you know what? Because I'm in second, that proves that the queen is funny, okay? Alright. Crap, I don't know what to write. I don't know what to write. I got like 10 seconds. What do I do?
Just type random stuff.
Just why? Do. I have a feeling you typed gibberish.
I didn't actually. Okay. Okay, what I just did is basically a call out post to everybody on twitter.com.
Oh no, not Twitter.
Hehe, the Twitter. The tweet. Just waiting on Pistachio Man himself, or not. Okay, here we go. What?
That's very threatening.
Yeah, that's very threatening.
Clown time. Yes, we are clowns. Thank you, chat. Thank you for establishing that.
YouTube cancel culture. Are you serious? Haha. You know, at least it wasn't a TMO joke.
I mean, it's literally right.
Battle for Dream Island. BFDI Season 5 confirmed. No.
That's Teapot.
I mean, that's literally Teapot. Meh.
Meh. BFB 20. I get it, because it wasn't really good.
Oh yeah, BFB 20 was... I mean... Holy whoa. I don't know if people know how hashtags work, but okay. Jeez. Okay, I'm just gonna pick this one. This is the real comedy hour. Damn, okay, jeez.
Let's go. Of course, Quicksand type mine. Of course.
The queen is the goddess of comedy.
You should be #1 by now.
I think so. Yeah, give me that #1 spot. Mine. Okay, round 3. Yeah. Alright. My question is asking me about memes, okay?
All this is about memes.
Memes! Post your memes in the memes channel.
If
I am
he's
the
watching, he's
moderator
gonna
of
get
this
the meme I
Discord
put.
server. Oh? Guys, I am the moderator of this Discord server. Post your memes in the memes channel. I'm not sure how do I work with this? Okay, whoever literally just typed 5 random letters, I'm gonna kill you one of these days. Literally, okay.
Was that a pen presentation thing? A pen
Wait,
flyer
what?
for pens. That's what I saw. Like, you know, the little thing on the left. That was odd.
I don't know, there's always random pop-ups during the time we're writing stuff.
Come on, hurry up. I want to get to the meat. Quicksand, are you serious? I just realized.
Okay, I'm done!
Finally. All right,
I'm
let's
sorry that I can't be quick all the time. What?
Reverse climate change? I don't get it.
I don't get it either. They wasted potential.
I want sleep, please. Transform. I want sleep and I never wake up and oh my god.
Oh my
Oh
god.
jeez.
Jeez.
Dude, I should be gaming. TMO movie Kickstarter.
Dude, I could be gaming. Dude, I
don't
could be
get the
gaming.
Dude, I could be wow. 80s Advertisements episode 69 for being the winner. Wow. Nice one,
What?
Emoji. Nice one. I actually don't get it. AAIOU. Help me, the serial killer queen. Oh my god. Wait, is that referring to you? I'm confused.
Probably.
Let's see. Tried chocolate that gave me the Taco Bell.
I.
Hello, guys. Welcome to my Minecraft gameplay. Let's go.
Reminding
Oh
us
my
of
God.
diamonds. I'm dying over the dude I could be gaming one. Oh my god. And you know what? I could be gaming instead of being here, but alright. Damn, okay.
Dude, I could be gaming.
Damn, mine didn't get any votes. This is bogus. Good job, emoji star, gold star.
It's double the star. Will they pass quicksand?
No!
No. Wow. Okay. Yeah.
You
they're
will
in
not
second
take
place
the
now.
queen off her podium. It rightfully belongs to
Isn't there like
moi.
one last round?
Yeah, this is the final round. Okay, probably the best round because just this
Oh, yeah, 'cause
round
of the
is kinda
photos.
crazy with the photos.
And hopefully this time you don't take too long because you know it's just picking out a photo.
I'm sorry that the queen overthinks her answers sometimes, and I can't be quick all the time. Like, jeez.
I mean, hey, they call you quicksand for a reason.
Damn, okay.
I'm not wrong.
I mean, you're also AD, aka ad, so yeah, you're an ad. Which nobody likes ads. Yes, I really just went there. Okay, See, I was fast. I was first one to answer. You want to say anything now, AD? That's what I thought. AD, you were last to answer, and you were telling me to hurry up.
girl.
Dude, I could be gaming. Jeez.
Time to go on vacation. Getting ready to
Yeah.
find 80 for 80s advertisements. Oh wow, so I'm a wild ad in the forest.
And the
How
car,
wonderful.
we're gonna go find an ad.
Time to watch the paint try. Look at my glorious painting.
Okay. And another
It's the dolphin again.
You might as well try and stop his creepy smile.
What?
I
It's
just find it
literally a
funny.
dolphin.
For the TMO movie. Real nice.
Yes, it's gonna be screened at their house.
Hotel.
Hotel OJ.
Don't tell anything in real life, no way. What?
Oh god, no.
Jeez.
Wow.
I mean,
Mean.
they're not wrong. thing. They're totally right. It is toast. Burnt toast, in fact. Victory is mine.
Well done, Quicksand.
Hee hee. And I am victorious. Haha.
And you're on fire.
Alright, I'm going to hell. Goodbye. AD, I'll see you down there one of these days.
No, never. Right, and that was the game.
That was actually really entertaining. Jeez.
Yeah, I know. And for once, the audience.
Yeah,
did
the
it, so
audience
yay.
actually stepped up their comedy for once. Because I
All right,
remember
so
we played
now-
with them a while back and they had no idea what they were doing. So good job, guys. I'm proud of you.
All right, so
Taught you
now,
well.
so now me and Quicksand will ask Caddy questions. So, Quicksand, I'll let you go first.
Oh god, I don't have a question ready. Crap. Like, do you have a question ready? Because I have no idea what to ask.
Yes,
yet.
I have.
Yeah, please,
So
please
how
ask.
did you How did you find the OSC?
So yeah, back in, surprisingly, I found Jack and Jellyfish channel back in 2010, back when during their very first year. So like, back in 2010, right? Up to this point, I love astronomy. You know, the study of the stars and the planets. So while I was cruising through YouTube back in the early 2010s, I found this video called The Big Stuff. And it's basically a size comparison video of different objects from the scale of a human all the way to the entire universe. So it's basically comparing the sizes of things from humans, animals, mountains, asteroids, planets, going out to stars, nebulas, galaxies, and all the way to the entire universe. And I found that video to be very, very well made. Like, it really sings with the music. And it's done by this channel called Jack and Jellyfish. So, wow, this person must be really cool. Must made a lot of cool space videos. So I went to take a look at the channel, and I found there is some kind of cartoon on it. So at first I thought that was some kind of like maybe a TV rip of a cartoon from some kind of weird studio. So I kind of ignored it for like 1 year. But eventually I came back like in 2011, August 2011. I came back to The Big Stuff again. And I decided to take a look at this cartoon that this Jack and Jellyfish guy had uploaded. Back then, it was up to BFDI 21, I guess. So I started watching BFDI 1 in August 2011, and it caught all the way up to BFDI 21. So yeah, and that's how I first found BFDI, and I guess the object shows in general. I was there from like back when Jack and Jellyfish has less than 1,000 subs. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, so if you see so BFDI 22 was the first episode that I watched when it first came out live. So yeah, so if you see in BFDI 25, you can actually see my channel name in the huge list of names that Jack and Jellyfish has put out for all of its subscribers. So yeah, I was among the first 1,000 subs of Jack and Jellyfish.
That's wild.
Yeah, and then eventually I found Animal Insanity, and yeah, that goes like 10 years of my life.
Damn. Time just happens, man. Time happens.
What is time? But an illusion.
Good question. What is time?
Some say it's just the flow of energy in the universe, how it just chaos and entropy and stuff.
Alright, I think I'm gonna. Yeah, I think AD's like dead right now, so I'm going to ask my question now.
I'm not dead, but yeah, you can ask your question.
Jeez, okay, way to interrupt me. Okay, so my question for you, is there a specific, like, story of how pistachio came to be your OC? Like, why specifically a pistachio?
So how I came out with pistachio, oh, that was like in 2012. I used to be watching this channel called Niga Higa. I'm not sure if you guys are aware of him. He was basically the most popular YouTuber back in 2012. And one of his old videos, he featured this. I think it was he was parodying Gangnam Style back in 2012. So I think he lost out to like Psy, who was promoting a pack of pistachios. So I thought of it, pistachios. I wonder if anyone has made a pistachio character in any object show so far, and back then I don't think I saw anyone who had a pistachio OC or character, so I just took it and I made pistachio in what if I recall 18th of May 18th of March 2013. So yeah, pistachio is pretty much 8 years old this year. So yeah.
Wow.
So that's how I came up pistachio.
That's a pretty cool story.
Yeah, that's a pretty good concept story. I like the idea.
I don't know, it's just taking some idea, and I found that no one else has done it. And yeah, it's just from some YouTube video. I used to watch a lot of YouTube back then.
At least you didn't find your OC on the
did.
internet, though.
Yeah, I guess I don't think anyone has a pistachio OC. Or I mean, other than Challenge to Win, which is basically my pistachio
Well, it's
kind of.
yours, but yeah.
And Pistachio also got into as one of the recommended characters in BFB2, I guess.
Oh really?
Yeah, he was one of the recommended characters in BFB2.
I
did
had no
not know that.
idea.
I'll have to look that up.
Yeah, I submitted Pistachio when BFB1 came out, and I just submitted Pistachio through Patreon.
Huh. It's pretty cool. Alright, AD, you have another question you want to ask? Like, are we gonna flip-flop back
Yeah,
and forth
I'll
between
put in
us?
some questions. Probably
Alright.
two, since it's getting late for the both of us. But
Okie dokie.
my first question is,
Well,
what?
you already asked a question. This is your second question.
My second question is, how did you feel when BFDI had its fourth season BFB?
Well, I'm glad because I've always been a huge fan of the Huang twins, the H twins. So I'm quite glad that they made, because we all know the kind of I think back in 2015 to 2018, Michael and Carrie they're both studying at college, so you can imagine how much time is dedicated to their studies. I guess we Asians are very into studying, so we kind of want to focus on that now, that part of our lives. So I guess back then it was kind of a hard time for both of them, and they couldn't put much time. And not to mention, they had their AdSense account disabled, so they couldn't make any money from all the animations they did all those years. So yeah, I guess the hiatus was kind of inevitable. Yeah, what was the question again? I kind of forgot the question.
Oh no, it was
question
just like how did you discover
feel?
BFB, basically, like your opinion on it.
How my opinion?
AD, I think you're losing your mind right now.
I thought he said to repeat the question. I couldn't hear him.
Yeah.
Asked him how he felt about the fourth season coming out.
Is it the
That's
fourth
literally
season or
what
the entire BFDI?
he
No, I said
asked.
fourth season because I said BFB.
Okay, so yeah, so I guess I'm really glad that BFB came out in the end. So yeah, I back even when I was on hiatus in 2017, I watched the first episode straight away because I know how much BFDI means to me, so I had to watch it. And yeah, I submit as I mentioned, I submitted my OC Pistachio for in BFB1, and yeah, that happened. And I've never stopped watching BFB even during my like 3-year hiatus.
Huh. Alright, well, now I'm going to ask a question that also relates to BFB. So, as we know, BFB had a split halfway through the season. How do you feel about it?
I've heard a lot of opinions on. I heard a lot of opinions on that. Like people mention pre-split BFB is better than post-split BFB. Like I personally don't really understand why people debate over that. I just find both pre and post-split BFB are just kind of the same thing. Like it's just I guess post-split BFB. I do actually prefer post-split BFB to be honest, because it's a smaller cast size, so it can relate to each character a little bit more. So yeah, I know pre-split BFB has its quirks. Like I think I do notice that earlier BFB four was kind of pretty mean and rude to all the other contestants. It was kind of it's actually kind of cool that 4 was able to do all those things, but as BFB kind of progresses, 4 kind of tames a little, and kind of goes a little bit easier on the contestants, which kind of, I wouldn't say kind of takes away any fun, but it's kind of nice to see like 4 getting very crazy with just getting crazy. But yeah,
or just being a lunatic, don't mind him.
Yeah, and I honestly I don't find any like bad that happened post split. I heard a lot of people didn't like BFB 20 or 21. I guess if you are, I guess so. But I guess at this point BFB is just another show that I want to watch, and yeah, I don't really have any opinions on it other than it has really inspired such a big community, and I think that's what matters the most.
Well, that's that's a lot different from all the opinions I've heard from people, and
What opinions do they have?
Normally, it's just like the usual. Oh, I hate post split. They ruined a lot of the characters. Blah blah blah. That sort of thing. But it was nice. It was refreshing hearing your take on it.
Yeah, I'm actually pretty curious on why people think post BFB kind of sucks.
I think it might have to do with like, well, they were forming their own team at the time. Jack and Delphi, they were forming a brand new team, and like I guess still trying to work things out.
Yeah, because I believe post split BFB there was like a rotation of writers for the episodes.
Yeah.
So I think one episode it was Carrie, one episode it was Sam, one episode it was Tommy or something like that. Maybe that's why people think it's kind of it got a little bit inconsistent.
Yeah, well, also the animation too.
Yeah. I think I did notice. Yeah, it's like every few scenes or so, I notice like the animation style kind of subtly changes. But I don't really think that's a big problem.
I mean, I kind of had a problem with that at the start because it was a little distracting, and that's also why I don't like shows like Oh-So, because the constant changes in style is so distracting from what I'm actually trying to watch, and all I can fixate is just the animation style, and then I don't understand anything that happens.
I've heard of Oh-So too. I haven't really sat down to watch it either, but yeah, I guess I'm not interested in the story. I'm more interested in like the dedication and the passion that each member of each animator, each writer has put into this project. Yeah.
Ada, you want to ask one final question? Ada, please. If he is gone, I'm going to McFrickin' lose it. I don't know.
Does this happen pretty often?
I mean, sometimes, but not as bad as this. Like, please wake up! Oh my god. I don't. My guy needs to get a better internet if he wants to hold a freaking podcast. Like, jeez. Okay, fine. If they're not gonna ask the question, then I'll ask another question. Okay, so obviously, like, you were like the founder of ObjectCon, basically. And as you know, I'm an organizer for it. But how do you feel that seeing it get revived back in 2020?
Oh wow, it's honestly kind of the biggest honor I had in this in the objectual community, because you might think making BFDI trivia was kind of a big honor, but no, it's really ObjectCon becoming so big and so wow like it is right now.
Alright,
so
I'm back. Sorry about that.
Oh my!
welcome back.
I know, Quicksand. I know. You can prove me wrong later.
Get better internet.
It's not my internet. I have to do something, girl.
All right. Anyways, continue answering, Kat.
Yeah, so when I think who was the first person to interact with me back in 2020? I think, was it Joe's?
Probably.
I believe Joe's first talked to me on Twitter about starting ObjectCon again. So I said, yeah, go ahead. So
Honestly, ObjectCon is like really good, and when I heard Quicksand was in on it, I'm like, whoa. And like, who knows? Maybe I plan to sign up soon. I'm debating on that.
Literally, the only reason I became an organizer was because I was at the right place at the right time when they were discussing bringing back ObjectCon, and they just took me in. I don't know.
yeah,
It'd be nice to sign up for ObjectCon.
Yeah, please do. I'm honestly super duper proud of you guys for bringing it this far. Like, back then ObjectCon was like just me and a bunch of people I know in the objectual community. It was kind of inspired by this other con I watched back then. It was called KerbalCon. It's like an online convention for this game I played called Kerbal Space Program, and yeah, I just decided to adapt from there, and it's a online convention for object shows, and who knows, one day maybe it will be a real life thing, or maybe not.
I mean, it kind of has been with all like the BFDI meetups and all that.
I guess you can call that. Yeah.
But yeah, ObjectCon, I'm happy to be a part of. I'm glad that it's gone on for 2 years already, and we're definitely having
crazy.
a third year. I'm stoked to continue working on it. And actually, normally it's around the summer when we start production on ObjectCon, and now that summer's nearing by, that means production's gonna start for ObjectCon 2022.
Good luck.
Nice.
I mean,
But
we're
yeah.
gonna be sacrificing a lot of our time for it, so yes, we are going to need it.
But honestly, ObjectCon has been a really big inspiration for 80s advertisements. That
really?
and Andy's, that and Andy's podcast. But overall, before we end this lovely stream, I think now is a good time to show the clip that Caddy wanted to show us earlier.
Yes. Oh no, there's only 7 viewers, so you guys are the only special 7 viewers.
It is
that
getting
get to
late.
It's
enjoy it.
okay, 7's a lucky number, as they say, so it's gonna be totally worth it.
So yeah,
Alright,
thanks.
now let's roll the clip. Oh my god,
Hell yeah!
that was beautiful.
So yeah,
Can't wait for that.
it's something in my mind for the entire year so far, and I guess can't wait to show it to you guys.
Well, yeah, can't wait
whatever
for that.
it is, I'm stoked for it.
And great luck with the show.
Thanks.
Yeah, totally.
Alrighty, y'all. So that was the episode for tonight. Stay tuned for the season 2 finale, which doesn't have a release date because, And then afterwards, we'll drop right into season 3. Not yet because I want to break. So, before we end off, Katie, do you have any last words?
Yeah, thanks for having me, AD and Quicksand. So yeah, hopefully you guys will enjoy my return to the Object Show community, and thanks for watching. And yeah, that video will probably be up like in a few minutes.
All right, cool. But yeah, it was lovely having you here tonight. So thank you.
Thank you.
Yep.
Alrighty, Quicksand, any last words?
Dude, I could be gaming.
Stop stealing my last words, Sker. Alright, anyway, I'm your advertisement, and I don't know. I guess I'm getting skipped. See you next time. Woo! See you guys in the finale.